Hello everyone, my name's Eggia Haiip and welcome back to Dyson Sphere program. Now, today you joined me after doing a little bit of off-camera work. What I've done, I've gone around the whole planet and gathered up every single tree and rock that I can find. Almost literally, in fact I think literally. I've divided the planet into eight quarters. 8 quarters? That's not right. Into eighths even. Um, Basically, put the so I've gone around the equator and put a concrete surface down and put all the windmills all the way along. And I've also gone from north to south with a line as well on each quarter, which has divided the planet effectively into 8 sections. And then I've checked each section thoroughly and tried to get every single tree and rock I could. I believe I've done it. And after having done that, it's been interesting for people to know how much you get from it. I don't know if anyone's ever done it before. But I've got that's 8 boxes almost completely full of wood logs. And I did obviously burn through a few as fuel as I did it. I've also got almost 3 complete boxes full of plant fuel, and I did have a good 4 full boxes of stone, which I'm actually turning into glass right now because I'll need more glass than I will raw stone for anything. I found enough silicon ore from the rocks to make this much silicon, high purity silicon. It's 437, that's a good amount. I found enough titanium to make, what's this, 5, that's 1,000, that's 1,308, 1,308 titanium ingots. And, oh yeah, this many organic crystals, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's 1,370. Also found 13 kimberlite ore and 13 carbon nanotubes. Last time you left me, the clock was on about 5 hours. We're now on 13 hours, so it took me a good amount of time to do that. But as well as that, I've actually gone around and done a few odd things. This was our blue energy cube production zone we put down before. And then down south here, there's the red cube production we made. And as well as that, I've now got that stone's being turned into glass. I've got 2 pack. Sorry, what have I got here? Oh yeah, that stone's been turned into stone bricks. This coal's been made into what's it called again? My brain's stopped. Energetic graphite. That's right. And I've got some copper mining here, being turned into copper ingots. 2 lots of iron being turned into iron plates. This one here is mining stone, and this is mining iron and making it into steel and putting it into the concrete foundations, which you already knew I'd built. There's more. So there's iron production here, making magnets. I've mined this copper out and this iron out, and I'm making. And that's making the energy cubes, isn't it? Where are we? Oh yeah. So there's this tiny patch of iron that I started with making magnets. These 3 patches of coal are all making more energetic graphite. And then we've got the small copper at the start making more copper. All the copper spare here making more copper. Basically I've mined out the whole planet. All the iron and copper is utilised. Most of the stone is utilised. I've got lots and lots of spare oil nodes. Yeah, and basically the whole planet's clear of foliage and rock, so I'm actually ready to start fully utilising our space. First thing we're going to do is restart our research and let it go. What are we researching here? Crystal smelting. Okay, so yeah. Next thing, so I'm going to try and organise our research into what we need, and obviously I need a thruster for logistics. The thruster needs this. So I'm going to make those, and then we're going to have... Oh yeah, you know what, let's remove those. I'm going to need this one first, so that we can actually build the Mark II conveyor belts. We're going to do the hydrogen fuel rods, we're going to do the thruster. I've got so many of these nice organic crystals spare that we won't need to make those straight away. Before we start making this, we can just start making the titanium crystals straight away. But anyway, so what we're going to do, research all the technology we actually need for building the logistics stuff. So the first thing we need to remember is that we need all these components to make all these things. I don't need the Mark III belts though, that's not a problem. So I need to make sure we've got... Oh, there goes our crystals. So we can now turn energetic graphite into diamonds, which I'm going to do in one of the spots we've got set up. And crystal silicon we can make from high purity silicon. We can also turn the kimberlite ore into diamonds. We're going to need these, I think. Was it those? These, that's right, we need these. So we are going to need some stuff here. So we are going to need this. We are going to need this. We're going to research this. Titanium, steel. Oh right, yeah. We need those, and we're going to need those. There we go. Okay, so all that research is going to move along slowly. This little array recharges the max batteries quickly whenever I'm nearby, obviously. There we go, that's another one. So we can start making the Mark II belts. And I can actually do a little thing over here to help with that. So if I build a little machine here, this is going to make these, and I'm basically literally just going to pull out of here, and then I need that belt there to extend, and we're going to pull off that, and then we're going to put those in the box. And there we go, we're now making electromagnetic turbines, which if I pick those up, I can actually make Mark II belts by literally just having Mark I belts on me and the turbines, then just make as many lots of 3 as I've got turbines to make. So I'm going to leave that running. Let's not have too many, I'll have plenty. Let's do the same for this one, yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Awesome. That will just slowly run as we go. Now, what else do we need? Next thing to plan for. I've got all the production I need to get started. I guess I just need to find the best places to start building these things. It's going to be from this quadrant onwards because there's 2 big empty spaces there. So let's go get a whole load of concrete. I've got some. Well, this iron patch is actually being used up quite a bit. Loads of concrete. Okay. I may not have enough dirt piles to do this. There are some hills around I can steal dirt from. Where are we starting from? Over here, right? That's the thruster. So we can bury this coal vein and get an achievement. Nice one, bury at least 20 veins. So obviously I've done a few of these while I was doing that planet clearing. At least 100 organic crystals through plants, 10 carbon nanotubes. What else did we get? Exceed total energy consumption of 1 terajoule and 1 gigajoule, reach 100 megawatts of power production. Obviously this one was easy because we just built enough wind turbines to cover the planet. It's 112 altogether. Now where are we? So when I build these production lines, the idea is to have a logistics building here, planetary one, and then all the resources come out, go into machines to create what I want, and that will be. So I've got some blueprints already for that. So this is just some gears. Now the first one of these, I guess, should be there. I don't want it too close to the wind turbines. Or am I going to build 3 high? Yeah, I was going to build 3 high-end turbines all the way around eventually. So the first one of these can be here. Now that's obviously not going to be able to put this in, all the Mark II belts in, until I've got some on me. Of course I can build these right now. These I can't build, however, but that's fine. Because the idea is just to plan this out, basically. So what else do I have that's basic production? We've got iron plates into gears. So that one's a smelting one. I know I did some of these a long while ago. Magnetic coils, for example, is that one of them? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Organic crystals. So what's this? Oh, we can't do that yet because we haven't got the right research level. But this basically will produce 24 magnetic coils per second. I don't need that blueprint yet though, that's a lot. There's one for green circuits as well. Prisms is probably a good one to do. That's going to be very similar to the gears. It's just taking one product that's smelted and it's making it into a second product. So that's probably what this row should be. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. So these must be a funny recipe. Yeah, they're 3 in and 2 out every 2 seconds. So 1.5 in. Yeah, so 6 of these will need Anyway, so obviously these ones have the materials they need coming out, and then the products going back in the same building. So those will be our first product lines. What else is made from a single item, single product? Those are made from 2, those are made from 2. That's made from 1. Smelted. I wonder if I should have those in this area. No, these are just for constructor blueprints. Okay. So there's the potential to double the production of this as well, because you can have this middle one be a Mark III, change these outside ones to Mark II, and then make this twice as long, and that will produce plenty more. Could also build another one exactly the same here. But that's fine for now. That's a good first production line in. So all I need to do now is make sure there's room to put another one in. So make sure there's room. If I flip this round, I'll be able to see they take enough room. So where am I? I'm stood there, so I need to be moved over 1, 2, 3 more big squares before I place another line. So if I next do products that use 2 inputs, that'd be this one. So this one goes straight back, so I don't need to leave room. Oh yeah, I need to research the next level of blueprints really, don't I? So let's see what's required for that. Mecha Core level 2. Alright, so let's do that next. And then this one. Okay. Good, so we've got some research going. We've got some things planned out. Let's build some Mark II belts next so we can get everything done properly. Where is our base? There it is. And this is why you have this little array set up near where you're going to land a lot. Especially early on, because it can fully fill your energy core almost straight away when you land. Which is nice. Right, what am I here for? Oh yes, I want some Mark II belts. So how many of these do we have so far? 100 of those. We'll make 300 of those. There we go. That's a good start at least. I can see through the planet where the blueprints are placed for those as well. Now that I've got them, interestingly. Okay, what's the next plan? So, just looking at some of the blueprints I've already got here. I can move on and build the Mark II. Sorry, the dual resource items. So those first 2 things. I've got stone brick smelting. I've got glass smelting. I've got those 2. Gears and prisms. I've got magnets smelting, iron and copper. Okay, I should have a thing doing diamonds. That one's easy enough, I just need a coal vein somewhere. Coal vein that's not being utilised. That one. Have I got... Oh, I can't do that because I don't have the better blueprints. although it's quite easy, you just need the graphite setup straight into a similar sized diamond setup, so I could just do that. In fact, I'm just going to do that. Good. Cool, good. So that's making diamonds for us, ready for the future. From an untapped coal vein, so that's not stress on any other production. Right, let's fly back round to our blueprint. So the first thing we'll do getting logistics is automate with the logistics building the production of more actual drones for the logistics system and the logistics building itself, so that I can then actually start placing them everywhere because I've got a supply of them backed up eventually. So there we go, that's the level 3 blueprint system unlocked. Now what do I need next? I do need that eventually, and I do need that eventually before I can get those. I don't need those till the interstellar logistics. So for now... Oh, vertical construction level 1 needed. Okay, let's do that then. Where are we? Let's do that first. Can we unlock that next? Yep, good. So those are quite easy to make, you just have to have the system in place to make them. So again, as I said, this is going to be... Now let me place my power thing here. Thank you, good work. So, yes, as I said, next thing we're going to do is place these blueprints for the more complex parts. Have I got one? I don't think I've got a setup for... Ooh, thank you. What's this one? Oh, that's a galactic version. I don't think I've got a basic blueprint set up for the microcrystalline components. That's something I'm going to have to do next. Anyway, so let's get these blueprints. Now where were we? 1, 2, 3. So on that bit. Let's do one more over just to make sure. There we go. Leaves plenty of room. It's on the same line. Is it though? It is on the same line, yep, good. So this will place everything except the logistics tower again. Unless of course I've run out of things, or I don't have things. Like these sorter Mark IIs, which I can actually make quite easily because I've got the engines for them. So in a minute I'm going to have to do a quick setup to make some of these, and then make these, and make some of these. Can I make graphene yet? Yeah, I need some, oh that's a pain. Early on I'm going to need sulfuric acid for that. Luckily there's some more stone patches I can use somewhere. Where are we? Yeah, there's no stone vein over here I can use to do that early on. Good, okay. So I used up all my Mark II belts, yeah. Thank you. I've used up a lot of items in my inventory that I need to do this. So I'll have to go pick some up and make some things. Shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to need, so let's think about this carefully. Now we've got logistics. These need that which I've got, that which I've got, that which I can make now. Those I just need to get some graphene for. The drones are easy. Those I can make, those I can make, those I can make easy. So I need graphene, which means I need sulfuric acid, which means I need a little system mining oil and water and stone and putting it all into making that stuff. And then these need the graphene we make. So I'm going to need a coal vein and a stone vein and an oil patch and some water to make all this, to make those, which I can then use to make these, which I can then use to make these. Okay, so we've got a plan. You almost done, drones? Must be basically everything that you've got on you now. Yeah. Okay, let's fly home.